This was not part of the plan.
Chef Antoine was a man of precision and passion. His restaurant was booked for months, and tonight he was preparing his signature dish for a surprise visit from a renowned food critic. He had meticulously planned every detail, the freshest ingredients, the perfect cooking times, and a quiet kitchen where every move was a symphony of culinary excellence. He knew this meal would be a masterpiece. The first crack in his perfect plan came when his head sous-chef called in sick. Antoine, flustered, had to pull a junior cook from the back to help. The junior cook, nervous and clumsy, fumbled with a delicate bunch of fresh thyme, dropping it on the floor. A few seconds later, the junior cook tried to pick it up, but the sprigs were covered in dust. Antoine, with no time to spare, grabbed a new bunch, his rhythm already disrupted. He let out a sigh of frustration. This was not part of the plan. Next, as he was searing the scallops, the heat on the stove suddenly dropped. A faulty pilot light, a small problem he had meant to fix last week, finally failed. The scallops, meant to have a golden brown crust, were now pale and rubbery. He cursed under his breath, tossing them aside and starting a new batch on another burner. Just then, he noticed a tiny, almost invisible tear in the sleeve of his pristine white chef's coat. He tried to ignore it, but the tear caught his eye every time he moved. To make matters worse, as he was prepping the final sauce, the salt shaker came apart in his hand, spilling a mountain of salt directly into the delicate broth. The sauce was ruined, and he had to start over. Finally, just as the food critic was being seated, Antoine realized with a jolt that he had used a common vinegar instead of the rare, artisanal one he had set aside. He watched his waiter walk away with the ruined dish, his perfectly planned meal a distant memory. Resigned, he sent out the dish anyway, along with an apology. Arriving at the critic's table, flustered, and with a ruined meal, Antoine's perfect evening was a distant, laughable memory. The plan had been torn to shreds, but as he saw the critic smile, he realized maybe his meal wouldn't be so bad after all.